after BTS's Dynamite reached a much-deserved nomination for Best Pop Duo/Group Performance at the 2021 Grammy Awards. All international fans' eyes are on K-pop's biggest girl group, Blackpink. There is no doubt about the impressive achievements that girls have achieved in the past year. Hence, not only Blackpink's fans but also several media outlets, including Billboard, expected the group's name to be on the nominee list for the 63rd Grammy Awards, January 31, 2021, one of the world's most prestigious music awards. But this did not happen. So what does Blackpink need for Grammy nod next year? Here's the explanations of Grammy's experts for this. First, Seoul-based critic Yoon Minutes J, who writes for music magazine IZM, thinks that releasing a more impactful hit song could push Blackpink into the Recording Academy's field of vision. According to his, BTS's Dynamite was a particularly impactful track, soaring to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and gaining large attention from the international general public. In comparison, the critic states that Blackpink's biggest US hit of the year, Ice Cream with Selena Gomez, didn't make the same waves. It would be unfair to dismiss the incredible success of Ice Cream, which broke the K-pop girl group record when it reached number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100, but slipped to number 49 in the next week. This implies that the track was not widely appreciated by the general public in the US for enough time. If Blackpink proves its lasting power on the top spots of the Hot 100 chart with the next song, the critic thinks they'd certainly be in with a chance for a Best Pop Duo Group Performance Grammy nomination. This is entirely possible by really standing out of Blackpink in the US. However, a bigger hit would be not enough. Blackpink needs to show more artistic integrity to impress the Grammys organizer, an American Association of Music Professionals. According to Billboard's K-pop columnist Jeff Benjamin, the artists first need to show that they are credible musicians. He agrees that Blackpink's artistry is holding them back. In the case of the album, Jisoo and Jennie were a part of writing the lead track Lovesick Girls. A very impressive accomplishment. But they are rarely brought up about this in interviews. Without that credibility, it is challenging to be taken seriously, because the Grammys are believed to honor excellence in popular music. Of course, it's not all down to the group themselves. Many industry experts point out that Grammys is a conservative system, which is making it more challenging for singers like Blackpink. One of them is Danny Lee, who sharing the sad truth is that since its inception in 2012, the Grammy Award for Best Pop Duo/Group Performance has yet to include an American female pop group in its nominations, let alone an international one. So a Korean girl group is at an even greater disadvantage. University of California, San Diego professor and Korean pop culture expert Patty Ann agreed. According to her, Blackpink doesn't need to change, the Grammy system does. In her eyes, Asians, Asian Americans, and female artists of color in general have struggled to receive the nominations they deserve at the Grammys. And Blackpink is just another example of the long-standing issues.
With